to name it. Yeah, as y'all may know, it's a fake ass holiday. No, I'm playing. It's Juneteenth. It's a lot going on. There's a lot of people that's being paid by billionaires to act like they give a fuck about us. But at the same time, these motherfuckers who are paid by billionaires are paying or letting their slaves off of work, their white slaves off of work for a black holiday. I just don't understand that. Like, but I guess they like, hey, we let y'all get July 4th. We getting Juneteenth too, bitch. But I just, it just don't make no sense for them to just like, it was a meme that Afeni shared with me earlier. It just didn't make no sense for them to actually just jump over and give us a holiday without even wanting to teach us about race in our school, without, what I'm saying, actually reaching out to poor black and brown communities, or to even ask us, did we want them to pass it? And a lot of these Republicans saying, hey, oh, well, they gave them Juneteenth, blah, blah, blah. Bro, y'all were the ones who put the bill in the fucking, y'all introduced the bill. Y'all was going to pass the bill if Trump won again and was going to use this as some type of clutch to get more black voters. But now you can't use it. And we seen this, what was that fucking, what you know his name, Feeny? Charlie Clink?
Oh, Charlie Kirk.
Ugh. Yeah, whatever. I never heard his name in real life out loud. But yeah, he talking about, Democrats is just using this bill. Bro, y'all are the ones who introduced this. It's all performative bullshit. But how you feel about this shit, man? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, Holly?
I genuinely feel like, white people do things for black people in order to make themselves feel better. Like, I do not need legislation to tell me that I'm free or that Juneteenth is a day of celebration for me. Juneteenth is a day that is born out of revolt. It is a day that is born out of revolution, out of pain, out of struggle. So for white people to have off today, it's a slap in the face to me personally. Y'all need to be in service today, baby. Y'all need to be working. Y'all need to be working yesterday as well. Because, there are plenty of black people and brown people that are still in service to y'all on July 4th.
Yeah.
There are plenty of black and brown people, plenty of black and honestly indigenous people, period, that gave up their lives and everything else and, their land for indigenous people in order for this country to even stand and be what it is today. So yes, July 4th is also our shit, because without us, this fucking country wouldn't exist. Yeah. But Juneteenth definitely is not y'all shit, because if it wasn't for y'all, being as disgustingly racist and outwardly oppressive and abusive as y'all were, we wouldn't even need to have celebrated the fact that slavery ended, because it wouldn't have happened. Y'all don't even want to learn about, the actual history of this country, because white people don't have to talk about race. White people don't have to think about race, so they can be comfortable in their bubble of, being racially insensitive, because they don't have to think about, their role in white supremacy. Black people, everything that I am every day is because I'm black, because I am queer, because I am a woman. Without these intersections in my life and my perspective would look a lot different. I wouldn't have to talk about my race and my sexual orientation and my gender all the time if it wasn't those weren't such oppressive, marginalized things within our society. So if y'all really want to show me that y'all love black people and y'all care about black people, then stop fucking commodifying us, our culture, our bodies, our minds, our fucking intellectual property, our fashion. Stop colonizing our shit and making money off of it. And maybe, just maybe, we'll actually care. Give us substantive policy. Policy is my love language. I want to be protected and safe in my neighborhoods. Let's try that before y'all start making fake ass bullshit ass holidays.
And when we say we want to be protected in our own neighborhoods, that doesn't mean send your racist ass uncle with a fucking badge and immunity in our neighborhoods to fucking terrorize us. What a lot of white people don't understand is how they truly look at us. How white liberals truly look at us. And when I talk to them, I tell them, you look at us like animals. This is why you want us controlled. Like, no matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we get too far left, you call us animals, you call us violent. You want us controlled. You know what I'm saying? Either if it's from the government or from the state. When black people start to really speak for themselves, really fight for themselves, it's always white liberals right there. Like, I done heard conservatives, yes, conservatives probably have problems with us burning this bitch down and shit like that, but they understand. But white liberals, they was putting Joe Biden over black liberation. They were saying, hey, well, we can fight for this later after Joe Biden. We're putting Joe Biden over everything black, everything. And they told us that
How many of
they
us
were
have to
doing us a
die?
favor. What were you saying?
I was just saying, how many of us have to die? Like, how long do I have to die in peace or sacrifice my humanity in order for us to get the liberation that we want? Like, freedom is for those who are bold enough to take it. I'm not about to sit up here and let y'all oppress me. Like, I'm not even really, like, yes, I'm worried about conservatives and they're like super racist, you know,
Yeah.
like, you know, white identity politics, but I'm especially pissed off with white liberals and all these other people, because you know what? Today is Juneteenth. Why was Joe Biden's dumbass dog trending #1
Yeah.
on Juneteenth? You announced today of all days, that your dog died. You couldn't have waited a day or done it on Monday.
Fuck that damn dog.
Honestly, literally fuck that dog. Like, but still, like, why today? It was just like, it was another slap in the face. And all of you dumbass liberals are fucking mourning a goddamn dog when black people are literally mourning our ancestors.
Look. Like I had explained on the last show. There are more animal shelters in Detroit than there is homeless shelters. And it's like that for many black neighborhoods. And